Hello everyone. Well, today's video is not really an unboxing, but it is an unwrapping of a basket of goodies that I won in a raffle. Last weekend, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, helping out a friend of mine. She hosts a Geek Gala every year in which she raises money for charities. And I help her with photography, taking pictures of the costumes that people wear for the costume contest that they hold. So it's a one-night event. It lasts about 4 hours. And as part of it, they raffle off different baskets full of themed items. And the one I was interested in was this one, which is kind of a time-traveling theme, loosely based around that, as you'll see later. So I purchased some raffle tickets, entered them in, and at the end of the night, I won the basket, which made me very happy. Many reasons. One, I got to support my friend and her charity. Two, this was a basket of time travel stuff, which means that it had a lot of Doctor Who items in it, which I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. And then, last but not least, I knew I would be able to make some ASMR videos out of not only opening the basket and unwrapping it, but also potentially some of the items inside. So that's the way of introduction. Let's get to it. So let's see what's inside of here. Right away we can see some Doctor Who things. See an awesome poster there, several of them. Not quite sure what this basket is. It's got a hard metal hoop rim across the top, but the bottom of it is soft, and it kind of looks like a dog bed, but it's awful deep, but I'm not sure. Okay, so first thing we have here is a set of cards, and I'm not really holding them up to the screen yet. I'm kind of off the top of the camera, I apologize. But it's called Wars. I have not played it. I think it's 2 packs that go into a larger set. I don't know how many packs you need to play the game, but maybe it's like Magic of Gathering or something like that. We have 2 books from Battlestar Galactica. This is the first one, I believe. Yep, season 1. And it talks about the backstory of how the series got started. And then we have a second book that talks about a lot of behind-the-scenes things with season 2. I'm not quite sure if Battlestar Galactica has time travel in it. I'm trying to think. I don't think it does, but it kind of has a theme of, we have done this before, we will do this again. So I think technically you could call that kind of to do with time. This is a limited edition print of Ghostbusters by a guy named Davy Bucamp. So I don't think Ghostbusters has any time travel either. But like I said, my main focus on this basket was the Doctor Who stuff. This is a poster for a book called Pop Sonnets. I'm going to open it up here and try to get the bottom of it. Shakespearean Spin on Your Favorite Songs by Eric Didrikson. And this is a reimagining of pop songs as Shakespearean sonnets. And this is a promotional poster for that. So the next thing we have is another poster. This is Transformers, the Optimus Prime Big Rig, and there's another copy of it right there. So, I think technically Transformers has some time travel in it, especially in the last movie, I think. This is more just a general geeky basket of sundry things. And here's the actual book, Pop Sonnet. You can see we have sonnets written for pop songs like Genie in a Bottle and some Jay-Z songs and Michael Jackson. And I'll do a video reading some of those. They are pretty good. Here's another Battlestar Galactica thing. I believe this is a poster in an envelope, looking very official. Yeah, some sort of poster. I think it's the Cylons. I'll open that up later. And here we have another Battlestar Galactica item. Kind of stuck to the Doctor Who items. I'll get that later. Here is a reproduction of the original Terminator action figure, the exoskeleton. This is a company that remakes toys, specifically action figures. And this is a Bob's Burgers Mad Lib. I don't watch Bob's Burgers, so this is whatever. Okay, I'm going to try this again here. I have some more room. There we go. So this is a signed photograph by the actor who played the second in command of the Battlestar Galactica. Trying to remember his name. I should probably read that book, right? That's pretty neat. He's very good on that show. I got some sticky stuff there. And I'm going to try to take this off, but it's too stuck. Okay. What am I going to do here? Okay, there's a game called Galaxy from a company called Table Star Games. There's the rules, and then it looks like it has a board. So it looks complicated, so I will do a video where I unpack all of that and we'll get into what that is. Hero Card Galaxy. And then this is really neat. One of the things I'm excited about, a mini brick set of Doctor Who and the TARDIS. the 11th Doctor with his sonic screwdriver. And this is neat. This is a signed photograph by, make sure I get his name right. I keep wanting to call him somebody else. Joel Hodgkins. Anyway. A signed photograph of the creators of Mystery Science Theater 3000. And here is a poster of the latest Doctor. I think he's the 13th Doctor, maybe the 12th Doctor. I should probably know this if I call myself a Doctor Who fan, shouldn't I? But, and then attached to it is like a little necklace that's a sonic screwdriver. And then we have this very neat thing I'm excited about, is a little mini figure of aliens. I don't think they're bobbleheads. I just think they're short, stubby action figures. The alien with some damage on its chest and Ripley looking very stern. Then we have Clue Doctor Who version, which looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy playing this with the family or some friends or something. Got to find a group of people who enjoy Doctor Who and enjoy playing board games, which I don't think would be very hard to find. But I don't know that any of my friends are specifically into that. We'll have to see. And let's see, we have, am I going to do it? Am I going to pick it up? Yep, here we go. Transformer. This one is Ironhide. You can see there he turns into a like utility truck vehicle. And there's the other action figures in the set that combine to make a larger Transformer. And here is Mirage. This turns into a race car. And again is the arm of Optimus Maximus, a much larger transforming robot. So I have two pieces to make up Optimus Maximus. Here is a piece of jewelry. I'm trying to get it to focus here. It is a time turner from the Harry Potter series. It's pretty neat. Sticking with the time theme. Here is a box of another action figure of Supernatural, which I have never watched. I've heard some about it. If you know anything about Supernatural, leave it in the comments and inform me. And this is a handmade clip that you put in your hair. So I believe my wife or one of her friends may enjoy that. Getting down here to the bottom of the basket, we have another pack of playing cards, this time for a Babylon 5 card game. There was a group of people playing this game near where I was stationed at the event. They seemed to be having a lot of fun with it. It seemed very complicated, but engrossing. Here we have another Doctor Who item. This is a soft, plushy version of the Doctor's robot dog companion from the 70s called K9. And it does make some noise if you push the button on the front, but it's very loud and annoying. And this is just some random Doctor Who figurines. We have the Cyberman, there's a Dalek in there, and one of the other doctors, the blonde-headed one, I don't remember which number that is. Then we have, I'm not quite sure what this is inside, but it's something to do with Halo. I think maybe it's another action figure encased in this little pod. I'll have to open that up and find out what that is. My son was very disturbed that I would have something from Mega Bloks and not Lego. And this is a t-shirt with the Battlestar Galactica theme. The old Cylon and the new Cylon put together to look like a Daft Punk t-shirt. It's very cool. But its size is a 4 extra large, which is way too big for me to wear. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this t-shirt. And now we have another t-shirt. This is from Doctor Who. This is very cool. I really like this t-shirt. It is one of the creatures from Doctor Who called the Silence. And you look at them and interact with them, but as soon as you look away, you completely forget that they exist or anything that they told you. And then we have another t-shirt here. This is from the movie Much Ado About Nothing that Joss Whedon directed a year or two ago. It's a very neat movie. It basically follows the Shakespearean play pretty much exactly, just shot in black and white at Joss Whedon's home. And it says on the back, Shakespeare knew how to throw a party. That's really neat. I like that t-shirt too. And then last here at the bottom, we have a cell phone case holder that's been modified by hand, it looks like, to be the TARDIS from Doctor Who. So I don't know how much use I'll get out of that. My cell phone is bigger than that case. And then we have a basket. Very nice floral pattern at the bottom. Again, it has a hard metal ring and then it's soft at the bottom. So it can be a laundry basket, I guess. It's quite nice. And here you see my knees. And then we're left with the plastic at the bottom. So I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to have fun exploring some of these items in further videos. Please subscribe to see those and many other videos that I do. And I will see you guys in the next movie. Thanks. Bye.